What's up, and welcome to episode 13 of Until Winter's End, our Daggerheart actual play podcast. I just got really worried that I moved the names incorrectly, but we're good. We are continuing our adventure as our players fight Ubleth the Galapa, infernal prophet that has been that stole some things from one of our characters' sponsors, and then we have now found ourselves in the sewers where they are fighting definitely not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How dare you think such a thing? And so, real quick, we'll go around the table. Who are you? And who's your character? What are you playing? Emma, why don't you start us off?
Hi, I'm Emma. I am playing Crinkles. She is a Feyborn, Underdark Feyborn, who looks like a lunar moth because I think they're cool moths. Um, she is a druid who's really into mushrooms and arts and crafts now, um, and just kind of picking up random hobbies. She wanders around picking up hobbies in her free time. Um, and her latest thing was arts and crafts. So now she has a pocket full of sprinkles or sparkles.
Pocket Sparkles.
Pocket sparkles.
Next up, Rob.
Hello, everybody. As Cam mentioned, my name is Rob. I go by Locksteady, or Lock for short. And tonight, I will be playing the role of just a little guy, Beeman Fitzwilliam Peabody III, Slyborn Ribbit Rogue, who doesn't really know where he's going. He just knows he's having a good time with his friends.
And then we have Mayfly.
Tis I, the Mayfly. I am playing Marin Blackmeadow. They are a fairy, blood hunter, witch. That's the classes. Okay, wow. They steal shit. Yeah. That's what I got.
And then last but not least, Mike.
Hey everybody, glad you're here, glad you could join us. My name is Mike. I am playing Andar Seafallen, a Seaborn Qatari warrior, just a big kitty with a sword. And so yeah, looking forward to smushing some toidles tonight.
How dare you? They've done nothing wrong other than try to kill you. And so last time, our players did find themselves in that sewer where they have been attacked by Ubleth, who has summoned, definitely not Michelangelo, as well as a bunch of what we'll call firefly-like creatures. Then there are these two adult flicker flies, which are like, you can think dragonflies that are the size of a house. So these are like gigantic bugs. One of these dragonflies, I'll be kind and generous, the one that has the least damage, is going to fly over, grab Emrys, and fly off with her.
We're just all about disappearing with characters in the middle of the flight.
Okay, bye, Emma. See you later.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Cameron, wasn't Emrys invisible? Yes. This one adult flicker fly in specific can see invisible creatures and knew exactly where it was. This is not a trait of all adult flicker flies, but this one in specific,
just a special one,
has this ability. And so it was able to grab her. Fly. Yeah, I rolled a check off stream and it grabbed her and flew off with her with a successful grapple. So with that, meme of the session goes to Emma. Emma gets advantage. And so,
yes.
And then, I can be redeemed during this session. And then, last time, one of the flicker flies kind of ran up, hit a whole bunch of y'all. And then, I think Crinkles through Mikey, right?
Yes, it was. I had a telepathic spell thing. So I picked a guy up and threw him at other guys like I was bullying for soup or something. And just kind of had a good time with it.
And so that happened, and then y'all had dealt some damage to Ubleth, who reached out and grabbed one of the firefly-like creatures, crushed it in his or her hands, and then y'all saw her wounds heal up. So with that, we will pass it over to y'all. Y'all are kind of clustered in one corner with an adult flickerfly, and then as a reminder, as an edit to the map that y'all see, if it's green, the green liquid is actually the red lava-like substance, and the giant hole is like, you can't see the bottom. It's filled with the substance. So just as a reminder there. And then, yeah, it is over to y'all to start us off with this spotlight. Also, I have 10 fear, so here we are.
Who wants to stab first? I can stab. Stab. I'm going to stab.
Okay.
I'm going to stab the firefly or dragonfly thing. That thing in front of me.
Flickerfly.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that thing. With my... I'm going to stab it with my flickerfly blade so it feels really insulted. Hold up. Wait a second.
Pause for wait a second.
Okay, so that's a 16 with fear. However, you would gain a fear from that, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to mark a stress to gain a hope.
Okay.
Did that work? Something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, no, we're good. It did it twice. I only wanted to do it once. Why is my sheet broken?
Everything's broken. Everyone, we're just happy to be here tonight. Stuff has gone on. We're doing our best here.
Really?
We have had tech issues. The dice that I made didn't come out as cool as I wanted. We're just all doing our best. It's been a busy weekend for people.
Hey.
So
I look at it this way. My equipment's fine. I'm the one who's broken. So that's
okay. So that was a 16 with fear. I have gained my hope from said fear. Does that hit?
No, a 16 misses.
Okay. Well, I still got a hope, guys. So we're good. And who's next?
I am next because you rolled with fear.
I did.
And so, I am going to spend 2 of that fear and roll a die. Okay. Mayfly, blue, red, or purple?
In honor of my fallen comrade, Emrys, I will choose purple.
Okay.
She's not dead, but she feels dead at the moment.
She's just not here. Okay. And so change the layer, Cameron. I believe in you.
It's really more in honor of Tasha. I pick purple, but
okay.
You know, it's fine. Tasha's not dead either. Wow, I can just shut up.
No one is dead, just for the record.
No one's
for the
dead.
Audience at home.
Just for some
no
reason,
one is dead.
He said purple, and my brain went, yeah, Emrys, even though I'm pretty sure Emrys is blue. I don't know where. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
That is the single greatest tile I've ever seen used on a map, just so we're clear.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So in addition to doing these based on the Ninja Turtles, I also tried to pick unhinged art for the characters. So the art for none of them matches. So for the people playing along at home, Michelangelo is like the new live action Michelangelo. And then Donatello is the Tubbs rubber ducky. What will the other two be? Keep playing to find out.
Stay tuned.
I love how your description was. I just picked the most unhinged art, and it's literally just Michelangelo from the movie.
That's right.
It's not even like fan art. It just is.
Yeah. And
it
so,
fits.
okay. So, Ubleth is going to summon another elemental turtle thing. Again, similar but legally distinct from Donatello. It's going to run across this like bridge thing, and it is going to take a swipe with its energy weapon thing at the B-Man.
Donnie, you're my favorite. No.
15 against your evasion.
Which is 15.
Oh, let's go. Nine damage.
Oh, that's minor. That's not bad. That's just one.
As its energy bow staff pops you. And then y'all, I have so much fear. Like, I feel like I should be using this.
Use all
To
of
do
it in
stuff.
one action and then don't have any left.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Mikey for a fear. It's going to run up and attack Crinkles with their energy nunchucks. Gengar die.
The audacity.
13 against your evasion.
Yes, that hits me.
Let's go. 11 damage.
Nice.
And then okay, so the adult Flickerfly ability is I'm trying to read. Okay, I'm going to burn another one. And so the adult Flickerfly is going to spend a stress, and it is going to use Mind Dance. So it's going to create a magical, dazzling display that grapples the mind of nearby foes. All targets within close range must make an instinct reaction roll. So I need instinct. So this is a reaction, so no hope or fear. But you can add modifiers. Oh, the kitty.
Wait, how do I do it as a reaction roll on the
So just
sheet?
don't gain hope or fear. So.
Oh.
Yeah, just click on it, straight roll.
Yeah, so you add your modifier, you can do all of that. It is trying to influence your mind. So if you have an experience that you think would help with that and you have hope to burn, you could add that to your roll.
I don't think I do. I got a
have
17.
no hope.
Oh.
So
I have one hope. Am I spending?
what kind of reaction roll?
Instinct. So if you had an experience that you think would help, you could use a hope to.
Sorry, I'm already crashing.
Yeah. I just missed which type of reaction you'd said before. Good. My bad.
Okay.
I rolled a 13. That is depressing.
I rolled a 10.
Do you have a +3 to instinct though?
No, I do not.
So
I have a
technically,
+1.
so did I.
Okay. Mayfly.
I got a 17.
Okay. And
I also have a +3 to instinct.
15?
15.
Okay.
15.
Okay, so for everyone,
Damn. Everyone except Marin. I'm sorry. That's what he meant
Yeah.
to say, guys.
It is actually everyone except Marin. I was making sure I understood the abilities. So, because something might happen later, but I need
Look, you put her through too much.
Emma, Rob, and Mike. I need y'all to remember you failed this roll. So,
Great.
just for hypothetical future. And then since 3 of you failed, I'm going to get 3 fear.
Hate that.
Guys.
Dang.
And so, right. For each
Disappointing.
target who failed, yes, I gain a fear.
I tried.
And then, actually, this does
did
happen
my
here.
best.
Okay, what happens to me now?
For the 3 of you that failed, I want to know, and by I mean the adult Flickerfly, wants to know, what is something that your character fears? It can be like a physical thing. It can be an abstract thing. As it digs through your mind, what does it learn that you fear?
Never find out my fears.
It's like, joke's on you, I fear everything.
Joke's on you. I am afraid of breathing.
Capitalism.
I'm deeply afraid of the water.
So,
I assume this is a share with the class moment, yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
So, like, the other
I guess
characters
really at
would
this point
not
it would be
know.
rejection from the party.
Okay.
Like the group deciding that I don't belong and they've just been carrying me and I have no business being here.
Guys, let's kick him out. Kidding.
What about Andar?
Sprinkles?
Cucumbers.
Go ahead.
That's perfect.
Sorry, say it. What was
Can I
it?
change my
Pickles?
answer?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. Okay. And then what about Crinkles?
Not being useful. If she's not useful, then what is she? Nothing.
Okay.
That's why she has so many hobbies.
And then I missed this last time. Okay. And then we'll pass it over to y'all. You know, got back to my pass the spotlight back over.
All right. I will boop the Flickerfly. Good lord. 13 with fear.
That is a miss.
Good news is, so it's one of the things that I love about the Seaborn, and I don't know why. Like, I'll be honest, like in Daggerheart, you look at all the different like Underborn, all those.
Mhm.
I don't know why you wouldn't ever not take Seaborn most of the time, because you have the ability that when you roll with fear, I get to actually place a token on my character sheet, and so
Mhm.
I can keep them as much as my level, and then I can use them on different rolls. So I can actually
that's
get
cool.
like an added. So every time I get that, and with one of my subclasses for Call of the Brave, when I fail a roll with fear, I gain a hope.
Nice.
So even though I lose, I win. But I still lost because I did not boop. So back to camp.
And now it's his turn again. So
I know.
you really
That's why
just
I
double
know, right?
freaking lost it.
Does this not tell me? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Ubleth is going to reach their hand up again and summon some more energy. Okay. They are going to summon the remaining, definitely not Ninja Turtles. I hope y'all are ready for this Leonardo one, because it makes me so happy. Okay. So, again, for those of you playing along at home, the Leonardo one is the 90s action figure of Leonardo. And then
No,
I
nuts.
100%
Absolutely
used
no
to own
nuts.
that.
yeah, I saw that one as I was looking through art. And I'm like, yes. So
that smile is so hideous.
it's so bad.
It's like nightmare
okay.
fuel.
Dude, that
Leonardo
Raphael
is going to
way
run up.
too swole. I don't like this at all.
Yeah. And I think the Raphael is like a sideshow style, like more detailed figure. Like I don't think it's actually from Sideshow, but it's like kind of that vibe. So, okay. So Leonardo is going to pull out his energy katana, is going to miss Andar. And then Raph is going to use their energy weapons to swipe a 12 against Marin.
Nope. Evasion's 13.
Okay.
And even if I didn't have that, I would have used my buckler. So, haha.
Okay.
No.
That costs me 2 fear to summon that. I am going to activate one of the. Oh, actually, Ubleth is going to like move closer to y'all. And then I'm going to use a fear to activate one of these firefly spark looking things. Wait, how are we? What are we looking at distance wise? Ooh. Okay. Don't mind me measuring. Okay, so I'm going to activate it for 1 fear and then use another fear. 2 of these spark thingamajigs are going to fly over, and they are going to shoot a little burst of fire at the B-Man. Ooh, 16 to hit. And then you're going to take 10 damage.
Okay. I'm going to burn an armor slot on that one.
Okay. Okay. So on that turn, definitely not Leonardo, definitely not Mike or Raphael are here. All 4 of the definitely not Ninja Turtles have joined the combat. Ubleth moved closer to y'all, and then 2 of the sparks approached you. I feel like that was a.
Did I hex someone last session?
Did you hex the Flickerfly?
I think I did. That's why I'm wondering, because I was about to hex it. I was about to see if I could hex it again, but my hex is already marked.
Yeah,
so I hexed
you hexed
something.
The Flickerfly.
So, action and damage rolls against a hex creature gain a bonus equal to your tier.
Okay.
So there's a +3 to action and damage rolls against that bug, just so we know for future reference. Which means we probably would have hit it a couple times, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Just for future.
Yeah. For Marin, give me roll your damage for whatever attack you did earlier, because you barely missed. So I don't remember everybody else's rolls, but I know you barely missed. So
33 damage.
33.
Plus what? What? I just looked at it. Where's my hex? I lost it. Oh, action damage rolls against a hex creature gain a bonus equal to your tier, so +3 is 36.
Okay.
It's a 3d8 plus 2d6 plus 14 physical damage. So
Okay.
as a base.
So, okay, and then spotlight over to y'all. So good call. Remember, to hit the flicker fly, you get a +3 to hit and a +3 to damage.
Great. I am going to.
up? Rob?
What are the spark things? Not the flicker flies, the other things.
They're like basically like motes of energy. So think like
Okay, so not like fireflies.
They look like a lit firefly, but it's like an energy thing. So like there's these smaller little like balls of energy.
Okay.
So
didn't mean to derail, just had a really funny thought.
Yeah.
They kind of look like fireflies. I'm a frog, but not if they're actual energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Emma, what you got?
I'm gonna hit the not dragonfly
Okay.
with chain lightning because that will then spread out to the other enemies from there because they're all within close.
Okay.
So, that is 22 to hit with hope.
Okay. With hope. Okay. That is a hit.
Yes.
So
Yeah, somebody's finally hitting stuff.
Yeah. Give me damage.
Rude. I just did 36 damage to that bug.
That is 13 damage.
Okay. And then how does the chain work?
So it then spreads from not dragonfly out to all enemies that are within close range of that. The target, so the initial target had to beat the difficulty of a 22.
Oh, okay. So I need to roll.
Yeah.
It did not succeed.
So then additional targets after that must also make the reaction roll, and if they fail, they take 2d8 plus 4 magic damage. And it continues until there's no more adversaries within range.
Okay. But it keeps bouncing, right?
Correct.
So like
yeah.
So like if it hit, because like Ubleth is within close, so then anything within close of Ubleth.
Correct.
If Ubleth,
this spell, in my humble opinion, is rather OP because it just jumps from one thing to another.
Okay. And then they have to beat a 22. So
correct.
Okay. So the energy jumps to the two sparks that are near B-Man, and they both explode into energy. It also give me a damage roll for everyone. I guess whatever the flicker fly damage was. Just what was that?
What do you mean?
Like what was the damage roll for when you actually hit the flicker fly?
It was a 12. I forgot what I said. It was a 12. Oh, I rolled it on here. JK. It was a 13 damage.
Okay. So to make this easy for myself, okay, as we'll deal with the other characters in a second. The energy flies through all of the sparks and they all explode because they are all within close of another spark and they cannot succeed on this roll. So, They cannot hit a 22. So, okay. So then for the turtles, let's do. Get this. I'll roll them individually. Mikey fails. Leo succeeds. Donnie fails. Raph fails. So they each take, everyone but Leo will take 12 damage. Okay. And then Ubleth will crack a die. Ubleth will fail, and they will also take 12 damage. And as a reminder, y'all did hit Ubleth for 4 stress in the previous round, just as a reminder for everyone.
I love a good AoE spell.
Yes.
Because that's essentially what this is.
We desperately needed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can close those.
Anything to balance out the playing field a little bit.
Yes. And so Mikey is looking a little rough. The flicker fly, as like the energy kind of like spreads out over their like wings and stuff, seems to be doing okay. And then that was with Hope, so we will leave it with y'all.
Nice.
Good to damage. Taking out a whole bunch of combatants.
Who wants to stab?
Beeman, you haven't been up yet, have you?
I was gonna say I think it's my turn for stabbing. Okay, so the question is, do I retaliatory swipe at Donnie or do I also go after the fly? I feel like I gotta go after the fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got that +3 to hit.
So yeah. Boop. And boop, 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 and boop. Oh, come on. 15 with fear.
And that's with the extra +3.
That is.
Asking for a friend. Do you have an experience that you could use a hope for to hit this thing?
I don't have any hope.
Is that with the extra +3 that you get from my hex, though? Not your +3.
So 18.
You get +3.
Okay.
It's an 18. Does that help with 18 with fear?
Okay. In that
case, 18 with fear, yeah.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Something good come out of that at least.
Yeah. So
and you gain fear again, right, Cam?
Yes, I did gain a fear.
Mark another stress and gain a hope.
Yep.
Ooh, 21 damage though.
21 damage. Nice.
What am I using all this hope for? We'll never know.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah. Hopefully it's better than my eating electricity idea.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, if it works, it'll be a great idea, but I've tried it like twice and it hasn't worked. So we'll see.
Is your blood puppet?
Let me see.
No.
Okay. Ubleth is going to run up here. Is there?
No.
Yeah, they're gonna just move up there and vibe, and then I will activate a hope or spend a fear to activate the flicker fly, and I will spend another fear, and they are going to use their whirlwind. As a reminder, the flicker fly never misses. And your evasion is halved against it. So this will hit all of you. It's an 8. So does that hit
Yep.
your halved AC or halved evasion?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Yes.
Okay.
When an attack from a creature causes you to mark 1 or more hit points, you can make a reaction roll using your spellcast trait against the creature on successor. I'm going to do that.
Yep.
I'm going to react.
So, okay, what is your reaction? Is your reaction stop the attack, or is it a different thing?
No, it's a different thing. Honestly, I don't think I succeeded. On a success, the creature marks the same number of hit points as you did. You can't finish this spell until you finish your rest. Well, it was not a success. So wait.
Okay.
Does my advantage count with that? I don't think it would matter. Or my +3 count with that? I don't think it would matter. But
I think if you're making a roll against it, I would say that counts per the hex.
I mean, it kind of sucks. So, that would be a 14.
Okay, that does not succeed.
Yeah, so, okay, well then I just take damage.
Okay, so y'all all take 18 damage. This cannot be blocked by armor.
You're so mean.
If that's right
Feeling kinda
on the
ragged, guys.
nose, between
It goes
things.
up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And
Mike,
then,
I think you're getting your wish tonight.
I'll pass it back to y'all. So
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But I can try it. 3rd time's the charm.
Do it.
I am going to attempt a blood puppet on the giant dragonfly.
okay.
We'll see what happens. My rolls have not been good tonight, so no, it is a failure. I'm
With
not
hope
even going to tell you
or
the
fear?
number. With fear, it's a fear. It's a fear failure.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I have, guys. I'm sorry. That spell hates me. Apparently, I
It really does. It just.
It's never. It would have been so cool if it worked the first time. It just doesn't like me.
Okay. So then, who is Mikey by? Mikey is by Crinkles. Mikey is going to reach out with their palm and try to we'll say grab you, put a hand on you. That is going to be a 22.
Oh, me?
I mean,
on Crinkles.
Oh.
yeah. That does get me.
Okay. You're going to take 11 damage. This can be blocked by armor or reduced by armor.
I mean, it's not gonna.
And then as its hand is on you, you feel it pull energy out of you. You are going to lose a hope if you have one. You are going to mark a stress. And then you see the elemental energy of this creature kind of seal back up as it will heal.
Rude.
Right?
The audacity.
So, and then we'll pass it back.
Am I grappled or anything?
No, it just it lets go. It just grabs you, pulls energy out, and then releases you.
Cool.
All right, I'll try booping the flickerfly again. At this point. Oops.
Before he does that, how do potions work? Can I just chug a potion real quick before he takes an action? Is that only at rests? What's the deal?
Let me look.
When me or an
Because I
ally
have
clear one
and
or
I
more
don't
hit
want to
points
die.
or stress as a result of using a consumable, increase the number cleared by 1. So whatever you drink, increase whatever the number is by 1 and heal yourself that. If you do that.
Depending on the answer to this question, I think I'm gonna.
I think you can just
Because
do
if he
it on
hits
your
fear
turn.
and I
It's
get
not
whacked again.
because it's not a roll. Like, and if you don't
Okay.
roll, the spotlight doesn't pass. So
Okay. So I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
real quick before he does whatever he's doing, just in case.
And increase it by 1.
Okay. I had one. I removed one. Was it? It's a D4.
it's D4 plus 1.
Yeah. So 3. Okay.
So which will be 4 because of Marin's ability.
No, that was with the +1.
No, there's a
I mean,
plus
I'll take
1
an extra
for
one
the
if you want to give
potion.
it to me, but
No, the potion is 1d4 plus 1. And
So
then
you get an additional plus
you get
1
an additional plus
from
1.
me.
yeah, all right.
So
Yay.
you gain
I'm not gonna.
Helpful.
Far be
Five
it for me to argue
four-
with free HP.
4 hit.
Guys,
4 hit points.
don't say I wasn't ever a healer, okay? Don't.
Now, did you
can't
have to
say
heal
it.
yourself
Really earning that
and just get a
hoodie.
little bit more healing? Yes. But
You're welcome.
and then
I did my job.
and then Andar, what was your roll?
And this is the flicker fly that has the +3 on it, right?
Correct. That is the only
Okay.
flicker fly because the other one grabbed Emrys and
That's
flew
right.
away.
Okay. Okay, so I rolled an 11. So the +3, that's 14.
Okay. That is not
And
it.
I'm gonna use my 2 tokens to make it a 16.
Okay. That is not a hit.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, do you have an experience that you could use a hope
I
for?
don't. I looked. I don't really.
Okay. And then was that with hope or fear?
That was with hope. Stays
Okay.
list.
Wait. I can do something to make it a success with fear, but how bad do you want to hit it?
It is looking pretty beat up.
You want to kill it?
I mean, if we can.
It would take
Okay.
a really good damage roll to kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I'm rolling right now, that might not happen.
Well, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
This is a failure on an action roll, correct, GM?
Correct.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use all of my hope to change it to a success with fear instead.
Okay. So I will gain a fear.
Okay.
So Andar, give me your damage roll.
Okay.
Please don't.
And I guess technically get rid of that hope that you just gained, since it was
Yes.
a success with fear.
Okay. 32.
32 is enough to bring
Hell
down
yeah, worth it.
the flicker fly.
Sweet.
And it will fall to the ground, leaving its house-sized dragonfly corpse just chilling in the sewer. I'm sure it's fine.
Of course.
And then, okay. Since that was... Oh, what does this look like for Marin when you, like, help with... Like, or change this? What does this look like?
Oh, I think for her, she's just gonna roll her eyes at him trying to like punch it or kick it or hit it with the sword or whatever.
Perfect.
The first time he's gonna go and he's gonna miss, and she's just gonna go, and she's just gonna like take her sword and kind of just like do this, and then he'll go again and actually like hit and be like. Yeah, it's very casual. She's not making
Very
a show of it. She's just like, God, you screwed it up again. And she'll just flick of the wrist.
Way to throw in the again. Thank you. Thank you.
Again.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Very,
Okay.
I have to do everything around here vibes.
Yeah.
Then Donnie, oh no, Raph will attack Marin. A 17
No.
to hit.
No. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It will just attack you with its size. That's what Raph has, right?
Correct.
13 damage.
But that's fine. I'm not gonna do anything about that.
And then I'll pass it back, so y'all can have the spotlight.
I'm gonna where is my here is my thing. Because I don't know the names of the turtles. The not turtles. I was a Pokemon kid. I'm gonna use my telekinesis move again.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the guy who's like right next to me.
Okay.
And
Michelangelo.
ideally, yes. And ideally throw him at the southern one. So I have to
Donatello.
roll first. Yes. So I have to make a spellcast roll to first succeed against the first guy.
Okay.
Basically. That is a 15 with fear.
Okay. I would like to remind you that you do have advantage from the
Oh, I
meme
do.
of the session. Hypothetically, if you wanted to use that.
That's a +6?
1d6, yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking 6. I was thinking the number 6. I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Where is my D6? There it is. Oh, that's off the table. Okay. Wow, I cannot do math tonight. That is a 20.
Okay, that is a success.
Great.
So you successfully pick up Michelangelo, and then you
I
were able to...
successfully pick him up and throw him as an attack down to the guy at the south.
Okay.
This guy.
Is that a success? Is that still a success with fear? Oh, bless you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mark stuff.
Yes, I was able to mute for stream, but not mute for y'all. So
Got it. I was like, oh, that sounds violent.
yeah.
So
okay.
I have to make an additional roll to be the attack roll.
Okay.
But I still get to throw him. Like the throw to get him away from me still succeeds.
So this is just whether or not it's a success.
Yes. That is another 20. Bless.
I do not know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden. A 20 is a success. So,
Great.
Which side of the Tubbs, Ducky, Donatello do you want to throw Mikey on?
Looking at the map from overhead, the left-hand side, so like they both kind of get knocked into Mr. Turtle Dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that side. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like here. Okay. So then give me damage.
That is 27 points of damage
Wow. Okay.
to both of them.
Okay. The energy of Mikey is very wavery. It seems like almost be frayed on the edges. And then Donnie is not looking great either, but that was with fear. So, click everything except roll 20. Donnie is going to put out his hand and try to grab onto B-Man. That's going to miss. And then...
Really little fella.
Then...
It's all slimy and covered in swamp.
I'll spend a fear. Leo will take a swipe at Andar. That will fail as well. Yes.
Yes.
And so... I thought it was a 2. It was not a 2, but it also was not enough to hit. And then I will pass it over to y'all. And that cost me a fear. I don't think I took one off.
Who is within? I guess who's next to me?
That's Raphael.
Sure, he's within
Red.
very close range.
Yeah, they're all within very close of you.
Okay, so I am gonna try and siphon him.
Okay.
We'll see how that works. That's a 23 with fear, but it is a 23.
That is a success.
Okay, it was the number of hit points. Okay, the target takes D20 magic damage using proficiency. So is that...
That'd be 3d20.
I clear... Okay, 3d20. I clear a number of hit points equal to the number of hit points the target marked from this attack. Okay. On a success with fear, you gain a +1 bonus to your proficiency.
Okay, so 4d20.
So 4d20, actually.
Assuming you haven't buffed your proficiency a different way.
I don't think so. It's a 39, and how many hit points is that for him?
That is going to be 3 hit points.
Cool, so I'm back to full health, and he takes 39 damage.
So that was a severe hit. So
yeah, well, she just kind of... I like to think of it as like how inflict wounds works in 5e, where you just place your hand on him and she's like siphoning out his life energy. Yeah, I drained the shit out of him.
Nice.
Energy, Raphael will then reach out their hand and try to do a similar thing to you with a natural 20.
Boo.
For 13 points of damage.
I guess, but I did better. I'm gonna say that to him. I said, do better.
And then you will lose a hope and mark a stress.
That's fine.
Okay.
I only had one hope to begin with. So
and then
whatever.
The energy around Raph had been fraying. It solidifies a little bit, but they are not looking good. And we will pass it back to y'all.
B-Man, you got to go yet? This round?
I mean, I had one. It didn't go well, but I'll take another one.
Yeah, do it.
Now's my time to take a swipe back at Donatello, then.
Okay.
All right. Go, man, go. Son of my mother. 15 with fear.
Okay. That is a miss.
Unless these things are bigger than me, in which case pick on someone your own size, but I have no hope. So
I mean, they are bigger than you if you have a hope and you want to use an experience.
I do not have hope, but I do want to use an experience, and I feel like these things are in contrast with each other.
Yes. So I will gain a fear. Okay.
The dice are not in my favor tonight, guys.
Ubleth will go. I need to make a roll. Okay, nothing happens. Don't worry about that roll. Ubleth will, in a way that's very agile for a turtle, will jump over the energy river thing, and will use. I'm gonna put them over here behind y'all. They will pull out their rapier and they will take a swipe. I'm gonna roll. We're gonna let fate decide. 1 and 2, it will attack Crinkles, or she will attack Crinkles. 3 and 4, she will attack Andar. So.
Bring it.
16.
Do it. Yep.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Like, all night tonight, it has either been, like, just 1 over what it needs to be, or just 1 under what it needs to be.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you got lucky on damage. 9 damage.
Okay.
But
No. I was to say, I think I'm going to burn an armor slot on that one. Yeah.
you can't take them with you.
Exactly. Yep. I'm sitting. I'm. You know, I've only got 6 of them just sitting here.
And then, as their attack lands, Ubleth lets out this like billowing roar. It sounds like a demonic yell. Like it doesn't match their Galapa-ness. And I need all of you to lose a hope, and I will gain
Ooh.
a fear.
Yet again, I have no hope to lose. So,
Twinsies.
Joke's on me. Everyone had 0 hope to begin with.
Aha.
yet again, I have nothing.
And then, who is Ubleth? Well, then I'll spin that fear. Ubleth is going to reach out and grab Leo's shoulder, and you see some of the energy siphon out of Leo as Ubleth's wounds heal.
Boo.
And then we'll pass it back to y'all.
All right.
I have thing.
Do it.
Unless you want to go Andor.
No,
Okay.
do it. I'm like, no.
Okay.
We're Andar's just sitting down and crying at this point.
Great. Crinkles is gonna
It's okay, buddy.
stick
Me
her
too.
hands in her pockets and pull them back out and throw a whole bunch of glitter at Ubleth's face and go
Okay.
ka-chow. And as she
Ka-chow.
does, she's gonna beast form. So she's gonna glitter him in the face and then beast form.
Okay.
That's real pocket
what-
sand vibes right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you beast forming into?
A dire wolf.
And so, dire
is
wolf.
gonna
Okay.
come
And
back.
so
Yeah.
yeah. And what archetype is the dire wolf?
It is a great predator.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
as a
have
reminder-
advantage.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. It has advantage on attack, sneak, and sprint.
Okay. And so as a reminder for people that may be new to Daggerheart and coming from hypothetical other TTRPGs, the way that Wild Shape works in Daggerheart is you have like form archetypes. So it's not like you don't have access to like necessarily the stat block of every creature, but you have things like Great Predator, and then it's like, hey, here's the type of creatures that this would be, and they all use that same stat block. So,
Yep.
So you wild shaped. You want to give me an attack?
Yeah. I do want to give you an attack. I don't know why I put my D6 away. Because I get advantage on these. D6. Okay. That is, first of all, it is with hope.
Okay. Oh no.
That is a
Oh, no.
20.
Emma's
A
doing that.
20
That is a
to
hit. So go ahead and give me damage.
Okie dokie. I need a D12. I didn't think to put these out beforehand. I will just do it on here. JK. Where are my D12s? I had some out already. That's silly of me. That is a 14 damage.
Okay. And then that was with hope, so spotlight will stay on y'all.
Yeah.
Mike, you muted.
Yeah, or you're talking to yourself, or I don't know.
I am muted.
Yeah, one
Okay.
of those two.
Yeah, one of those two. All right, let's boop Leo.
Okay.
Do you just hate me? Is this what we're just doing? You said earlier it does not. Okay. So it's a 16 with fear.
16 is a
Yes.
hit.
Is it? Okay, because earlier you said 16 was not a hit, but that was on the flick of
No.
fly.
No, because yeah,
Um,
it was a 15. Emma had a 15 on Mikey, and that was why I
okay.
brought up
Yeah.
the advantage. Because then, no matter what,
Yep.
it would have been a success.
I gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna do the
Yay.
thing where I mark a stress and gain a hope, just in case I
Okay.
need it.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Okay, let's roll some damage. I'll be 35 in the damage department.
Kill it.
35.
Nice.
Okay. The energy around Leo is fraying at the edges.
No, Mike, you were supposed to kill it.
I can only hit for 3 points.
Okay, let's see. I'm just back at 10. Mikey is going to step up and is going to attack Direwolf Crinkles.
Come for me.
Crocodile.
Come for me, bro.
8. So that will miss.
No.
Um,
That is a miss.
and then Donnie will attack B-Man with another 8. Okay. And then I will pass it back to y'all. So Leo and Mikey are looking very rough. Raph and Donnie are struggling as well, but they don't look as bad. So for people that don't know, blue and orange look bad. Purple and red look not as bad. So over to y'all. Who would like the spotlight?
I'll stab unless Beeman wants to go. I'll stab.
I'm having a rough night. You're doing way better than me.
Okay, great. I'm a stab orange. That's who's next to me, right? No,
Red is
yellow.
next to you.
Red. They look the same. Okay, red. I'll stab red. Well, the colors
Okay.
look the same to me. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'll
The buff
he-
boy.
stab him.
the red does look like on the small. It does look more orange. Oh, actually, that might be Mikey. That might have been. I might have grabbed the wrong one. That might have been my bad.
Oh,
You did.
Right.
That is
I lied to
nunchucks.
y'all. That's my bad.
That's nunchucks on there.
There's been 2 Mikeys the
Stabbing.
whole time.
That's
Maximum
an
stealth. Y'all
18.
didn't even notice.
Wah.
18
that's
is
an
a hit.
18 with hope.
Okay, get your hope.
So we
And give
will
me
get to
damage.
keep going, guys. It's all good. Damage 36.
36. As
Is that with my
hits-
grim psychometry? Oh, there's an extra one, actually 2d6 on all of these that I don't think it's taking it. Oh no, it has my plus 14. Never mind, we're good. I'm sure that's part of it.
As that connects, the raft will disappear into energy and will float away.
Guys, I killed it. Your turn. I imagine she says that too. She like does a final stab like up the turtle chest, and she goes, as it fades, she goes, "All right, I did it. It's your turn," and she starts wiping her blade on her on her pants.
Emboldened by the party's victory in the moment, I'm gonna try to redeem myself.
Okay.
Do
I'm gonna
it.
turn on Leo
Okay.
one more time.
One more time.
17 with fear,
Okay.
but 17.
That is a success.
All right.
I'm gonna do my marking
Big whammy.
thing.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Okay.
I switched weapons when we upgraded, and I'm now using Talon blades, which have brutal. When you roll the maximum value on a damage die, roll an additional damage die.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that means any of the die, right? It doesn't have to be all three.
It sounds like it would be any. Yes.
Okay. So that's 25 without even rolling extra.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, Leo will dissipate into energy as well. And that was with fear.
All right, Andar, we got this. We're back, bro.
Okay. Ubleth will go. I need to make a roll. Don't worry about it. Nothing happens.
Well, not to me.
Okay.
I guess maybe.
So, 1, they will attack Crinkles. 2, they will attack
Rude.
Andar. 3, they will attack B-Man. 4, they will attack Mayfly. Crinkles, they're going after the wolf.
Rude.
Did anybody else notice that he used all of your guys' character names except mine?
Admittedly, Mayfly and Marin. You got 2 M names now. So this one's on you. So
I do.
Right back in the
you
know what?
room.
changed the Crinkles cricket problem to now Mayfly
But to be
Marin.
fair, I'd rather you call Marin Mayfly than Cricket Crinkles because that's too much for me for some reason.
Yes. This at least puts us in the right realm. So that is going to be a 16 to hit Crinkles, Wolf Crinkles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes well with the dead cockroach I just found under my desk.
Ooh.
Yeah. In case anyone wanted to know, there's a dead cockroach. Quite big. It's like that big.
It's going to be
very pleasant
29 points of damage.
Ugh. Guys, I'm looking.
So,
I'm looking tough.
yeah, I mean, you can use an armor slot to reduce that a tier.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of those.
So,
Still don't
and
like
then-
it, but
I need-
How comfortable do we feel with me using my last stress to hex this individual? Are we gonna just like? Do you think they'll be alive for a long time? Like, is it worth it? Like, how are we feeling?
Which one are you hexing?
Whichever one just hit, whoever just hit Crinkles. I was gonna.
That was
hex them.
Ubleth. So,
So I'd say
Oh, yeah.
Ubleth,
Yeah,
Ubleth needs, if
I'm
anybody
gonna
needs
hex
to be
them.
hexed, it's Ubleth. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna hex them.
so
Action and damage rolls against a hex creature gain a bonus equal to your tier, so +3. You can remove it, or I could hex somebody else, but I can't hex anybody else because I'm out of stress. So
I need you all to lose a hope as Ubleth lets out another scream. It's like demonic yell, and then I will gain a fear. And then I will use that fear to activate Donnie, who will attack B-Man. 4 and 8. That's my third 8 with the turtles in a row.
Hey.
So,
Yeah.
and so then, you know what? We'll use another fear. Y'all give me so much.
boo.
Mikey will take a swipe at Andar. 22.
Yep.
22.
Sure hits.
Um,
And then some.
That's going to be 9 points of damage.
Awesome.
And then over to y'all, because I have activated everyone. Mikey is looking rough. Donnie is not looking great. Ubleth is kind of fine.
I'm going to stab Ubleth. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stab.
Okay. But before you make that stab, as you walk into melee range with Ubleth, they turn and their eyes, they lock eyes with you. I need you to make an instinct reaction roll.
Okay, so that's no hope or fear, right?
No hope, no fear.
16.
Okay. I now need you to roll a d4.
You're a D4. Okay.
Suddenly Batman.
3.
Okay. I will gain 3 fear.
Oh,
I'm still going to stab. I'm stabbing.
See, now, Turtle time.
And he's hexed, so whatever I get is plus 3.
Oh,
that's a 26 with hope.
Okay, that's a success.
Okay, great. And then is my crimson right counted in this, or is it not? Because it's been crimsoned.
I do not know.
Like, I don't know if the plus 14 has my crimson right in on it or not. Because it would be plus 2d6. Oh, no, there's 2d6 there. I'm sure that's counted. Okay, 31 damage. Actually, wait, plus 3, 34.
Okay.
Because he's hexed. 34.
And what is it? This is an attack with your flicker fly blade?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut across and deal some good damage. That was with hope, so it stays on y'all. Spotlight remains.
All right. Since it's standing there, I will also boopeth the Ubleth.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. 25 with fear.
That is a hit.
Okay. Ooh, I can do that. Okay. We'll come back to that. All right, that is 17 damage.
Okay. Plus 3, or was that already included?
That was not included.
Okay, so 20. Okay.
Ubleth is hexed, so anything,
that's right.
any attack and damage rolls look at a plus 3.
Sweet. Okay, and then I am going to spend a hope, and because the turtles, legally distinct turtles,
Definitely not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These are energy beings that just happen to be represented by the colors of blue, purple, orange, and also orange, because I made the wrong one. And
I knew it looked the same.
They just happen to be using similar weapons as well. So
no, they're different because it's 2 oranges. They got twins.
Yeah.
So that's why it's different.
So I'm gonna spend a hope. I'm gonna use my whirlwind attack. So anybody else in very close range takes half damage.
Okay, and it was 20 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so Mikey will dissipate into the air, and then
Bye,
Donnie
Mikey.
will take a point of damage.
Sweet.
And then that was with fear. Let me get
That was with fear.
Okay.
Mike, can you roll with hope once, please?
Right, every roll tonight is good with fear. Good night, man.
Donnie will will attack the B-Man for a 22, so that will be a hit. Take 12
That's a
damage.
I'm gonna burn the second armor slot. I'm too nervous after the beating I took earlier.
Okay. And then Ubleth is going to walk to the other side. Oh, that cost me a fear to activate to spotlight another character. Ubleth is then going to reach out, put their hand on Donnie, and absorb energy from him, and Donnie will dissipate into the air.
Bye, Donnie.
Oh,
It's
I
nice
need to make
meeting
a
you.
roll when I activated Ubleth. Nothing happened. Don't worry about the roll. So, and then we'll pass it back to y'all. Oh, and Tubbs Donnie is gone.
I want to stab again. Somebody who wants to. Anybody have any other ideas other than me just going and stabbing?
So I will call out.
Are-
Ubleth
No,
moved out of
stabbing
melee
was my
range.
idea.
Right,
So,
right.
If you
So,
wanted to reapproach.
Oh, wait. They may
Team up?
No, I have attack of opportunity
Oh, okay.
since they moved out of my melee range. Oh wait, no, she did move out of my melee range. She's right there. Never mind.
I mean, I think technically they would have had to have walked around Direwolf Crinkles, so I think they
Right.
would have left your melee range.
Yeah.
yeah, you have an attack of opportunity to do that first
Yeah,
before I do
okay.
anything.
Because while a cool turtle thing, they cannot walk through Direwolf.
That true.
Specifically, it says that on the stat sheet. Cannot walk through
Does
Direwolf.
Ubleth count as a target within melee range of Ubleth?
No.
All right.
All right, so my attack of opportunity says this: if an adversary within melee range attempts to leave that range, make a reaction roll using a trait of your choice against their difficulty.
Okay. So whatever like
So-
attacking trait you would want to use here.
Okay, so we'll use agility since that's my highest.
Makes sense.
And it is just a reaction roll, so no hope, no fear.
Correct, but you still get your modifiers.
Yep, 23.
Okay, that's a success.
Okay, so gang, help me out here. So we have 3 options.
Number one.
Number 1, they can't move from where they are. They're stuck.
Oh.
Okay. Number 2, I deal damage to them equal to my primary weapons damage. Or 3, I move with them. But they didn't really go that far.
I like 1, but that's just a me thing. Like we don't want to be having to go back in and out and triggering that every time. But diplomacy will win in the end.
Yeah, so
I
basically
will
either we
say-
can freeze them.
They have a melee weapon, and you have not seen them do anything outside of melee range.
Right.
So
Yeah, so if we force it to stay where it is, we can just keep whacking on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's my vote.
Any nays on that one?
Not necessarily, but we could also take a step back and try to question them while they're rooted in place. So I think that's a secondary potential reason for that. Because we do have a mystery. I mean, we've also got a whooping, but we do have a mystery.
We
Yeah.
do. We are the Scooby Gang.
We are indeed.
All right. So let's
Dog
go with
and
that.
all.
Let's say they can't move. They
Okay.
can't move. They're frozen.
okay, so they are locked in place. And then spotlight is still on y'all because that was a reaction roll. So theoretically, here the way that like spotlight works is it would, unless I spent a fear, I wouldn't interrupt y'all as long as you don't make a roll. So like theoretically, if y'all all wanted to take a step back, that is something that y'all could do.
Can I step forward.
The fact that you're explaining that is just so suspect right now.
So,
Right?
if we were like
As long as I
playing
don't spend
longer,
a fear.
yeah, like if we were playing like an in-person session, I would assume y'all would like know the rules because this probably would have come up more often. But this is like one of the first times like in combat where y'all have had an opportunity to do stuff without without passing the spotlight back. So that's why I bring that up. So, and then Andar, how long are they rooted in place?
It doesn't say, to be honest. It just says they can't move from where they are. So I can try to look it up. If people want to ask questions, while I look.
So if I wanted to stab, would I be I'm still within very close range of them, but would I have to re-enter melee
Yes.
and trigger stuff? Really?
Yes. Yeah, you would re-trigger. That's also the risk of like if y'all wanted to take this as someone that like y'all don't necessarily have a ton of ranged options at the moment. And so if y'all wanted to like take a step back, y'all would then have to step back up to attack them or like basically let them charge at you eventually.
Well, all I've got is stabbing, so that should be, I should go last. Other people should go first in case we need to do
Yeah, and it
other
just says they
things.
can't move from where they are. So yeah.
It doesn't sound like there's a time limit unless it just goes
Yeah.
back to you when it goes back to you. So as long as it stays on us, they can't move until it comes back to you with fear, and then maybe they can.
I think that's reasonable, and we can treat it kind of like vulnerable, where like I have to use like a GM action to clear the status. So
it's fair. All right. Who's asking questions? Because is that the purpose of the step back here? Is to solve?
All y'all are backing up. Like I will say, like from a storytelling perspective, if y'all stay within melee range, they will attack you. Like we would be kind of dealing with like, of course, there's no like 6-second turn thing like there is in hypothetical other games, but like if y'all are standing around them, I will tell you I will use a GM action to have them attack you. So.
Well, I'm not in their melee range.
Yeah, so like y'all either need to like back up or attack or something. Like if y'all want a question, y'all need to back up.
So as long as we're in very close, as long as we're out of it's like very close or farther.
Correct.
We're okay.
Oh yeah, as long as you're not in melee range of Ubleth, then. If that is the approach y'all want to take. So, yeah, you just can't be in like the squares around Ubleth. Okay. So,
all right, chat, help us out. What are some questions we could ask?
As y'all look, you see like I imagine since you're a physical fighter, like I imagine that this is like you like clipped Ubleth's leg or something like that, like enough that like they're not paralyzed, but like enough that they are like struggling to stand. And while they still have the will to fight, they're like swiping at y'all. But as y'all back up, they are unable to connect with y'all. So I will give you each a question. Or 4 questions total. A question for each from each of you. But for the sake
I think if chat asks a question, chat gets to get a question.
Okay.
Just saying. We'll give chat a question.
I'll give chat a question as well. But remember, like Ubleth is not like a hostage. They're not necessarily going to cooperate. So
right.
Well,
right. Marin has a question. That. Oh wait, what we have?
Do I still have? Never mind. I had that "you can't lie to me" thing, which again, doesn't compel them to answer, but it prevents them from lying if they do. But
Okay.
I swapped that out for the mass disguise thing,
Mm.
Oh, okay.
which in retrospect I regret slightly.
So this guy is which section is he the head of?
She is the Infernal Prophet.
Sorry, she's the Infernal Prophet. Okay. I kind of just want to ask, what the hell a bunch of fairies from my freaking coven have to do with any of this? Why did they kill everybody?
Ubleth looks over you and grins, just and says, "The magic requires a sacrifice. Magical blood's better, but your coven was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time."
Okay, somebody else talk to her before I slit her throat, please.
I mean, I feel like,
And if y'all want to talk amongst yourselves for questions, y'all can do that as well. Like,
yeah, I feel like one of the obvious questions is got to be towards what is the goal of the sacrifice? Like, what are you trying to achieve?
Yeah,
Right?
what's the end game?
Like, how to phrase that, I don't know. Yeah, but like,
yeah,
I'm not terribly good at convincing a villain to monologue, but I feel like that's the direction we've got to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll take a question along those lines. Ubleth will like kind of growl and like slash out at y'all, and again, y'all like take a step back. It doesn't hit you, and she says, "What was taken from the world will be returned. We bring back what rightfully belongs to Avathia. Or rightfully belongs in Avathia." There we go. We'll say it that way.
That's not ominous at all.
Right?
I'm sure it's fine.
What was
Let's throw that in the
taken?
journal real quick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Write
Write that down. Write that down.
What I would be wondering is what exactly is that, or what it would mean.
Um,
What does that look like?
So what does that look like?
Yeah.
She'll look and say, oh, little Faye. It will be here soon. You need not have anything revealed at this time."
Can I put sparkles on it?
You can throw sparkles at her. More glitter.
Yeah.
Which you are still dire wolf, so you're like barking it at her, I imagine.
Yeah.
Just imagine a wolf just vomiting glitter in a spray. Just
Yes.
Coat is slightly dusted with glitter.
Oh,
you know?
that's exactly where my brain went, and it was the greatest image ever.
Yep.
It's like a glitter
It's
hyper
literally
beam.
like a giant wolf covered in glitter.
It's fantastic.
Oh, one more question. And again, this doesn't like strictly have to come from Andar, but like a question from each of you.
Okay, so she basically is saying the end game here is to bring something back that belongs to Avathia, and it's going to be soon. She's not exactly being very forthcoming with answers.
Yeah, it sure seems like the villain doesn't want to reveal their
Right?
master plan.
Doesn't want to reveal anything.
So
Not a
For
true
once,
villain.
though, because usually the villain wants an entire monologue
Right.
before they kill you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
this is out of character.
That's why I figured it was worth a shot.
Yeah. It's like, what does she get out of this? That's what I want to know. Like, what? Why is her as the Infernal Prophet? What does she get out of what's coming back to Avathia that means this much to her to cause? Yeah, I was gonna ask what was taken, and that was actually my first one thought, but like I was assuming based on the non-answers but that is chat's question. There we go. We'll use that as chat's question. What was taken? But I want to know what she gets out of this. Like, why is she wrapped up in all this?
How cooperative does Ubleth want to be? Ubleth will say, I seek to see the world returned to what it was. And then, yeah. And that for the answer of what was taken. And then for what do they get out of it? Ubleth will, what will Ubleth say? Say, I believe in the power of what is to come. Okay. With that, I will have the spotlight over to y'all to make some sort of action against Ubleth. Or Ubleth will charge at you if you want me to take the spotlight.
Anybody else just want to just are we guns blazing?
I can
I was
stab.
gonna say it feels
can-
like whacking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the second any of us gets within melee, it's gonna trigger. Whatever, I'm stabbing.
Oh, that's right. When we run at her, it triggers him getting more
Too late.
fear.
It's too late. I'll stab.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens again?
Give me an instinct reaction roll.
Okay. Sorry, I had to stand up. I am exhausted, so
You're good.
I'm sorry about the weird moment there where I'm just like standing off to
You're
the
just
side.
getting into it. You're just that's all
You do
you're
what you
doing.
got to
You're
do.
just
No
excited.
problem.
She's hexed, so 18 with fear.
Okay, that is a success.
Okay.
So they will not gain any fear. So, and then
Got
spotlight
it.
remains on you.
Got it. Okay, I'm a stab. A 24 with fear.
That's a hit.
29 damage. Actually, no, 32 because it's an attack roll.
Okay.
32.
Okay. And was that with hope or fear?
Fear. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. You probably said it, and I just did not hear.
No, it's
So.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you stab at Ubleth with your Flickerfly blade, they will make a roll as they go to their turn. Nothing happens. Don't worry about it. And then they will take a stab at Marin with their rapier for 8 to hit. So
Nah.
back over to y'all. I see some conversation in the chat about attack ranges.
Yeah, my weapons are listed as close, not melee, so I could swipe from where I'm at, right?
Okay.
Do it.
I think.
Yep.
Where am I?
Oh, and
Yeah, I absolutely.
I'm gonna
can't.
spend a
Okay.
fear to clear their
mine's a
condition as
melee
well.
range weapon.
So
Yeah, mine's
okay.
a melee range.
Ubleth is able to stand up to their feet, but yes.
I'm gonna take a swing anyway.
Okay.
Do it.
15, but with hope at least.
But is that with the +3 from Marin?
From Hex.
I keep forgetting about the stupid plus
Yeah,
3, so
plus
18.
from Hex.
The 18
Yes.
is
thank
a
you.
hit.
With hope. Nice.
Hey,
So gain your
love
hope.
it. All right, wow. Whew. 29. And I rolled max on one of the die again.
Okay. How do you want to do this? Describe your kill as you take out Ubleth.
Okay. I always feel like it comes out underwhelming when it's me, because I'm not great with that particular spotlight, but it's basically just, you hurt my friends, I'm not going to let you hurt anyone else, and I take like a flying double-armed slash at Ubleth's face.
Nice. And as you come in, you manage to get through the shell, or get through the shell. I think the shell breaks from your attack.
Nice.
And Ubleth falls. As y'all stand looking over the body of the flicker fly as well as that of Ubleth, the other flicker fly falls from the ceiling, being ridden down by Imris as it crashes into the ground. She does a cool little slide off of it and rejoins the party. And that is...
Girl, where were you?
She was fighting the Flicker Blade 1v1.
That's the last thing.
So we will call it there. We'll be back in 2 weeks with session 14. We'll pick up right here. And then get y'all into the next part of the story as well. Before we close, Locke, where can they find you and what are you playing?
You can find me at twitch.tv/locksteady, just as it is spelled directly above my noggin up here. Every Friday night, I am playing Marvel Rivals with some friends. This week, I am bouncing back and forth between doing a part 3 of my playthrough of the new Metroidvania, Mio Memories in Orbit. If I do that, and or if you're interested in games that have incredibly beautiful art and an amazing soundtrack, I do also post my VODs to Twitch and YouTube, which is youtube.com/@lockbox. But if I don't do Mio Part 3, I'm actually thinking about checking out some of the demos that came out during Next Fest. I got a handful of them that I've been kind of poking around with. Chained Beasts, Windrose. I saw another one on a YouTube video tonight that I can't remember the name of, but I definitely want to check it out. So it's going to be one of those two things. Either a really, really gorgeous Metroidvania or a random smattering of demos.
Nice.
And then you'll catch me back here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Emma and I will return next week talking about geeky news. And then I want to say thank you, Mike and Mayfly, for coming and hanging out and playing. But we will catch everyone back soon. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening and fantastic week. We'll catch you around in various Discords as well. Bye.
Bye, everybody.